Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great today. And most of you all have been saying, "Oh, Dr. Ruela, we don't see you anymore. You're now a prophet, you're now a minister of the gospel, and you don't talk like you used to talk for the masses." No, I didn't run away. Remember, I told you all that I have a call of the Lord upon my life, but it's not the call to start up a church. It's a call to go into the rural areas to preach. And for those who have forgotten, I am Love Band Somali. They call me Dr. Ruala. I am from Kogi East, from a village called Ibado Akbacha. Okay, that's where I'm from. And I still represent the good people of Kogi State, BU Igala, BU Ibira, BU Okun, BU Basange, BU Ogorimagongo, BU all languages. And I am a vibrant Nigerian youth as well. I represent the Hausa, Igbo, Yorubas, and all ethnic groups in Nigeria. Okay, I've been looking at the news lately. The increase in the cost of living, hunger is in the land, electricity tariff increase, gas increase, PMS increase, that's petrol, food and the market increase, the landlords are increasing their house rent. How about the dollar and the naira? You see how they keep fluctuating? Now famine is coming. People are hungry. Many people have left the cities and went back to their villages because they can cope with the livelihood in the city. But I want you to know that these are inherited economy from the previous governments. Okay, I am not saying that the person Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which who was tagged on this broadcast, it's 100% right for or he shouldn't do nothing about it because he's our chief executive. He is doing something about it. Okay, I was angry. I think I gave a speech last week when he went for a leave in France. I was kind of like, your house is on fire. You can't go out to be on leave. Even my governor is tagged. My former governor is tagged on this, and my present governor, His Excellency Ahmed Usman Ododo, is also tagged in this broadcast. And whatsoever we'll be discussing today, briefly, he is here. He's listening to whatever we have to say. So I still want to get my reference from the Bible, the book of Genesis, chapter 41, from verse 48 to 54. It says, "And he gathered all the food of the 7 years which were in the land of Egypt, and laid up the food in the cities. The food of the field which were round about every city, he laid in the same. And Joseph gathered corn as the sand of the sea, very much until he left numbering. For it is without number, and unto Joseph were born two sons, and before the years of famine came, which Asenath and the daughter of Potiphar, priest of, bare unto him. And Joseph called the name of that's just by the way. Let's move down. And the 7 years of plenteousness that was in the land of Egypt were ended, and the 7 years of that began to come, according to Joseph, he said, and the that were in all lands. But in all the lands of Egypt, there was bread, there was food. Nigeria need to learn how to save. We need to learn how to save. How about the BARNS that we say we had, national ban, the storage we say we had? How about the money that was sent from the federation account to states? Because I will tell you the hunger in the land is 99%. The effect it has is because of state governors doing nothing about it. I shared breakdown 3 days ago of the federal allocations, that money that was sent to states from January to December 2023. I haven't shared that of my state, Kogi State. But what are our governors doing with it? Are they looting it? If you are not using such money for other projects like roads, like water, like giving them electricity and other things, how about you invest in agriculture? And I've been saying this over and over and over. Nigeria need more University of Agriculture. We need more University of Agriculture. You need to save. We need to farm more. We need to go into the mechanized way of farming anymore. We need to make farming look lucrative for people to come in. So, my governor, I know you're connected to this broadcast. I just want to tell you, invest in agriculture. We need to plant more grains. You need to invest more in farmers. You need to make farming more lucrative because the farming that is coming is much. And Mr. President, since it seems we do not have food that is going to be enough for Nigerians, the price keep increasing, the demands are much. How about you just open all the borders for us, please? I am on my knees, Mr. President. Open all the borders. Let food come in. Let the custom, let the immigration, let the police, let the soldiers, let the air force do their job. Let us secure the borders. But let the borders be open. Let food come in. Hunger is in the land. Mina protested. Ibadan protested, Lagos protested, Abuja is going to protest, Kano already protested, all the states are going to come out and protest. All the governors need to learn to save, store food in excess. Someone told me that the great Aliko Dangote was ready to collaborate with the government, with the president, to see how to reduce the cost of living of Nigerians and also to reduce the cost of fuel, gas, and others. But the government are not ready to bargain with him. How about the fuel subsidy that I say, okay, it should be removed because it's a scam. Those benefiting from it are much. Now fuel subsidy has been removed. Now everybody are suffering it because the channels that we need to follow to make life better for other people, we're not seeing it. Nobody's even accounting for it. You see the minister better. The money for the renewed hope that was to cushion the poverty and suffering in the land. You saw what she did with that money and other ministers that she collaborated with. When will Nigerians get sense? When will our leaders learn to be leaders? When will they learn to lead? When will they stop being stingy and being greedy? Well, I'm not talking to all the states in Nigeria because most of them wouldn't listen to me anyway, but I'm speaking to OAU, my governor Ododo. Please, learn from the mistakes of Yahya Bello. Learn from the mistakes of other governors in the state. Learn from the mistakes of our senators, our House of Rep members, our state assembly members, our kings, our chiefs. Learn from their mistakes. Bring the youths together. We're tired of this corrupt ruling. Let's invest in agriculture. Let's invest in mining in our state. I shared a template on how to generate funds. Do you know how many vehicle fly through the Lokoja route and other routes in Kogi State daily? Per minute, per second? Do you know how much you can make from that? Do you know we can even make such tax that we gather? Do you know we can even start about our airport, our state airport, from there, even if it's a private airport? There are more to do, my governor. There is hunger in the land, Mr. President. Please, I am begging on behalf of a common man. Please, Mr. President, do something. There are a lot of suggestions being given to you. Mr. President, let's save now. Let's store food now. While we're helping the people, let's store so that this something that is happening wouldn't happen in the future. It won't happen in the future. Let's save now. But open all the borders. Let food come in. Okay? I know that Nigerians will strong. I know Nigerians will do not complain much. I know Nigerians will survive wherever we find ourselves. But this is our motherland. This is our motherland. Imagine there is no AFCON 2023, 2024. The protests will have heated the street. It will have been worse than the end the brutality and say no to end the SARS kind of protest. Please, let's do the right thing. Okay? Let us do the right thing. This is the right time to do the right thing. My president, my governors, all the leaders in the state, let's stand up. Let's reduce the poverty in the land. Let's invest in agriculture. Let's build BARNS. Let's build warehouses at local government area, at state area, at villages. Let's secure them. Okay? Mr. President, I'm also begging to look for how to cushion the effect and put an end to the herdsmen and the farmers' crisis. That is increasing the hunger and famine in the land. Okay? Let's put an end to this herdsmen coming to kill our people. My former governor, Yahya Bello, did a lot when it comes to herdsmen and insecurity. But we need more. We need our people to go to the farm. But before that is done, please open the borders. Open the borders. Mr. President, open the borders. Okay? Open the borders. My governor, please, we need toll gates. Toll gates all around the state, all around our borders in the state. We need toll gates to make our people go to farm, to get taxes from there, to make farming lucrative. And my governor, my president, I'm also asking that you empower farmers. Empower farmers. I remember when the Fulani herdsmen were given was a cellular or a radio AM channel that they used to talk to themselves. But farmers weren't given that. A farmer is going to farm on all his land, and these guys are going to come with a cow and a rustle and scatter it, or they put it on fire. Mr. President, I also wanted to check the land of Plateau and other states with illegal mining are happening. They are also putting these people to hunger. They can't go to school, they can't farm. They're bringing an erosion there. We saw what happened at Ibadan the other day, and more is still going to happen. So please declare a state of emergency, Mr. President. There is hunger in the land. Let the cost of living be reduced. And for that naira and dollar wahala, I don't know what to say about it. But dollar shouldn't be a big brother in Nigeria. Naira should be atop. Naira should be ahead. Naira, we know, we don't know dollar. We don't know the currency that's going to make us superior. Please try to put an end to we doing foreign trade, international transaction with dollars. Can we stop that already? Can we strengthen Naira? How about ECOWAS? AU, what are we doing about the single currency that we ought to start using? Nothing yet? Well, I'm gonna draw the curtain for now, but all I wanna say is strengthen agriculture. We need more University of Agriculture in Nigeria. Illegal cattle rearing should be stopped. Illegal head and should be stopped. Should be stopped in Nigeria. Let our farmers start to go to farm and say farming as a lucrative business once more. Mr. President, God is gonna bless you. God is gonna help you, but you need to allow God help you help Nigeria. Okay, help Nigeria. And my first lady, Senator Remi Tinubu, we see what you're doing all around the world, but we want you to do more in the country. Okay, let us benefit before outsiders are gonna benefit. Lord bless you. My first lady, Lord bless you, Mr. President. Lord bless you, the governor of Kogi State, and all the leaders, meaningful leaders, with their head correct for this country. The Lord bless you. As it is day now, be like Joseph, save. While preferring solution to the masses, save. Give the masses 70%, save 30%, exporting and others. Those are good businesses, but we need to make farming lucrative. We need to make farming lucrative. We need to make agriculture lucrative. We need to look for other means of generating money aside from oil. Okay, aside from crude oil. Once that is done, boom, Kogi State is gonna be better. So the steel company is going to start whatsoever we need. Our minister is trying his best, okay? But whatsoever we need to make the steel company work, Mr. President, give us all our support. Mr. Governor, thank you for supporting our minister. Let's make sure Kogi State is not one of the impoverished states in Nigeria and in West Africa. Kogi State, we're going to make you a conference paradise soon, okay? Remember my slogan, with love bank Somali, Dr. Rula, joy is going to come in the morning, but it's not yet time. It's closer, okay? It's closer. For now, I'll be clapping hands for my leaders. I'll be supporting my leaders until my time comes. So let's go back to farming. Get a goat today, get a fowl today, get a duck today, get a palm fruit today, get all kind of things to plant today. Let's move back to agriculture as a side hustle. You're in the city working, get other businesses doing in your village. Get a land, plants, cashew, plant other things. Let's generate income. Let's make income. Save all this. Talking to you as Dr. Rula, I have palm oil saved in much quantity. I have cashew nut in much quantity. I have yam. Okay, I have all the things I am thinking of investing in. Okay, So let's move to agriculture and make less money. But the Lord bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And congratulations, Super Eagles, in advance because we're coming back with a glory, with a cup. God bless Nigeria. God bless my president. God bless all the citizens of Nigeria. Nigeria will be a trailblazer in the world. And Kogi State is going to be the conference paradise of the world. God bless you all. Inshallah.